Happy Black History Month, kings and queens. Please join me in shedding light on a man whose entire story serves as a reminder that determination is truly key. George W. McLaurin was a college professor and is credited as the first African American ever admitted to the University of Oklahoma in 1948. Determined to access higher education, McLaurin applied to the University of Oklahoma, where he was initially turned down due to the color of his skin. After seeking litigation, McLaurin was ultimately allowed to attend classes, but forced to sit in an alcove labeled reserved of colored, requiring that he sit separate from the other students, thus robbing him of educational equality. Additionally, he sat alone in the cafeteria, and he also had his own desk in the library, which was behind a stack of newspapers, so he would not be seen by the white students. All of these discriminatory practices happened under the umbrella of the separate but equal provision. Despite these discrepancies, McLaurin fought boldly for his access to education. He never missed a class and eventually ascended the ranks to surpass his colleagues. He is quoted saying, "Some colleagues would look at me like I was an animal. No one would give me a word. The teachers seemed like they were not even there for me, nor did they always take my questions when I asked. But I devoted myself so much that afterwards, they began to look at me to give them explanations and to clear their questions." The story of George McLaurin is a true testament to the great lengths one is willing to go through in the name of equality. We truly have the power to change the course of our lives, especially as we desire to do so. As we reflect upon our historical celebration of Texas College and our 128th anniversary, let this story be a reminder that as though we may face many challenges, according to 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 8 through 9, we are afflicted in every way but not crushed, perplexed but not driven to despair, persecuted but not forsaken, struck down but not destroyed. Keep the faith, Texas College. Remember, Black history is living history.